Alright, we got the cozy vibes. Just posting this on my story. Hell yeah. You're ready for a sleepy stream. Hello. It says no one's in here, so hello, invisible. I'm just adding this to my story. Give me a second. Ah, flip. Link, YouTube, live on YT. JK, unless hit a live. I'm not. Wow. Is that right, buddy? What music should I put on for it? We'll do the Flamingo. No. We Shop Trap. Yeah, that's a good one. Done. Alright, make sure that link is all good and works. It's loading. Alright, so I'm actually really keen because... Oh, that's a nice little zoom. So this is where we were at last time. That's where we were at last time, and since last time, I've gone and I've found my big chunk of Paldean Fate sleeves to sleeve them all with. And I've gone over all my bulk. Oh my god. And I have this box and they're all sorted by type. So finding the gaps of bulk. Oh my god. Finding the gaps of bulk that we have is going to be somewhat easy. Turn the music down a little bit. It was a bit too loud for me. Just a little bit. Just a little smidgen of a bit too loud. Did it post on my story? Does the link work? That's what I want to check. And then once that's all done, we'll be rocking and rolling. Allegedly, in my opinion. Tapped on mute. Yep, cool. Cool. That's all working. Alright, let me get the most important part. The Pokey Collector. Right. Paldean Fates. Look how many cards there are, man. This set's crazy, for real. Good lord. 3 people, yeah. Hello, 3 homies. Hope you're ready for a sleepy stream. Or not. Okay, so... What page are we on? Let's do it page by page, yeah. So this is... Oh, this is the start. Currently, I don't have a Fortress. I have all these, so I'll be able to sleeve all that, and we'll have to leave that gap, sadly. But we'll get to sleeving. And this is the funnest part, is Cuz can't take cards out of a binder. So you guys get to enjoy me struggling to get cards out of a binder. When I was at the card show, oh my god, I was trying to get cards out of a binder. And there was like this kid that was helping their, like, I think it was their parents. They were helping vendor and they're like, oh, do you want me to get it out? And I was like, yes, please. Like, I can't do it. I just couldn't do it. Just suck that much. Alright. Toad Scroll. Look at that reverse. Look at that reversey action. How's all the homies going tonight? Hope all the homies are well. Ready for apparently a cozy ASMR-ish stream, allegedly, according to some people. I think last time I put the homies to sleep. I think I put some of the homies to sleep. I'm sorry, homies. You got Maractus. So this page is all going to be there except for the Fortress, which I know I have, so it's annoying that I can't find it currently. Alright, this is just random bulk. We don't need that. Can just chill here. Right. Alright, Toadstool, Maractus. I might need help on the laptop because I can't open anything. Do it. I dare you. Wait, do you have YouTube Premium? So if you have YouTube Premium, you can do picture-in-picture. And you have no ads. And you can do download play. Download play? You can play videos offline. You don't have to be connected to the internet. Dude, okay, send me your email that you use YouTube with. You can use my family plan, because I have like 5 slots total, and I'm only using like 2 of them, so hook a homie up. I'm paying for it anyway, so. Alright, Cha-Cha. Does Cuz know how to use sleeves? Apparently not. Apparently not. There we go. Alright. Espartha. Oh, whatever that was behind it. Espartha. It's already in a weird clear sleeve, but we'll just change that. Change it to this one. Easy done. Alright, cool. So that first page is done. We're just missing the Fortress. You know what? Just because I want to, I'm gonna sleeve the backwards card. Why not? It'll go with the aesthetic of everything being sleeved. Alright, so that page is done. We're just missing the Fortress. This page, what are we missing? We're missing a heat rotom. Okay. That's where what I prepared earlier comes in handy. Hopefully we have a rare heat rotom in here. Hopefully. Allegedly. Alright, we got Numal, Armorage, which I think we need. Magma. Okay, Magma. Cha-Cha, Camerupt, Magma, Camerupt, Charmander, Cha-Cha. So many fire dudes. Magma's just like, he's just a chill guy. Psychic. Magma. Denim. Alright, Numal. I think we might need this. Oh, there we go, the heat rotom. Perfect, that's what I was looking for. I think we might need that too for Armorage. So, keep those out. This is what I've gone. Oi! Listen, mod. This is a bully-free zone. Alright. The Charmeleon. Cha-Cha. Alright. There we go. Magma. What are you up to, Gachi? What are you doing? You being a delinquent? you being rebellious? Are you planning on making reels? Is that what you're doing? You're brainstorming right now? Straightening your hair? Oh my god, did you did you ever see that, like, I think it was like a 2008. Wow. How dare you, famous influencer Pokey Emmy, come in my chat? Because I'm an emo. Are you not sleeving? No, I am sleeving the cards. I'm sleeving them. I'm slowly going through and sleeving them. No, it's like a video and the guy's like, hey, I like your hair. Who does your hair? I want to go there. Sure. And then at one point he's like, hey, where's my flat iron? Oh my god. Yes, I am touching the cards. Wait, should I moisturize my hands first? Do I need to go get my big F off tub of moisturizing lotion so that one commenter is happy? Oh, that's my favorite thing I've ever done, was that at the start of that video. Just like, well, this one person wanted me to moisturize my hands, so here we go. They're right, I probably should moisturize my hands more often. This page is getting done. It's these ones. Camera up, camera up. Wow, I can't believe the mods come here to bully me. Is that, or is that not true friendship? What do you know? Right? You'd think so. You would think, allegedly, in their opinion, that you wouldn't want that. Alright, I got the heat rotom. So yeah, just missing the Fortress so far, but I know I have it. I'm gonna have to go on a journey through my unsorted cards and try and find it. Because I know that I have, like, just a random ETB that just has a bunch of Paldean Fates, like, hits and stuff in it. Like, I separated them all. Like, there's just a bunch of Palafins and a bunch of Clives and a bunch of Paldean students and a bunch of Pormies. Poor me, poor you. Alright, look at that. Okay. But, like, I'm so proud of myself. Look at this one page that's complete. Let's see if I can do it without knocking half my desk over. Look at this one page. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Move everything back. Okay. We got Charcadet. Okay, so Charcadet. Why is there a blank spot there? Did I mess my binder up? Oh my god, am I well, I'm taking everything. Oh, I almost opened my phone on stream. Don't want to do that. I mean, I already effed it up anyway. I think I've effed it up. Yeah, I did. Wait, no, yeah, I did. Flip. So, I've messed it up because it goes Charcadet. Where is it? It goes Charcadet, and then it goes Armarouge, and I've got one spot for Armarouge, and then it goes Lapras. I mean, I'm pulling all of these out anyway, but... Oh, of course. Everything's gonna be slightly off by one. Thanks, past cuz. Oh, God! For the love of God, it burns! Alright, so that's... I don't want that. We don't need you, but we need these dudes. And I'm gonna have to move everything over by one. Oh, I'm in for it now. I did this to myself. My eye... God. What? Alright, so we don't take the Lapras. Oh yeah, and then we need to find another Lapras too. My eyes, the goggles do nothing. Allegedly. Oh no, so we've got both Laprases, so those can be sleeve. Why did my music stop? What the heck? Oh, here we go. There we go. Back. Alright, so we want the Armor Rouge that I forgot initially, so that's great. That's a fun time. Love that for me. Love it. You'll love to see it. Armor Rouge. And then we want the Lapras. I might not have. I don't know. I probably did. I don't know. When I was doing this, I was making it up as I was going along. So, like, honestly, that knowledge probably was lacking from my brain. Oh, dude, you're 100% right. Shouldn't really need to watch more Pokemon content. What's it like being famous, buddy? Do you feel famous? Being invited to be a guest at a con. Being a Volt X affiliate. Having those people be like, yeah, we know you from Instagram. Look at those dude in the corner. What? Oh, look at him. They're just there. They're just... Oh, fuck. Almost breaking my... There you go. They're here. They stay on my desk. This is where they live. They just... Pile of fish. There we go. Just a pile of fish. Just a bunch of sushi dudes. They came all the way from Japan and then came all the way from the UK. Thanks to famous influencer Pokemon, famous McFoley stairs. Dude, shouldn't you be working? I'm glad that you're here, but shouldn't you be working? Isn't it work time for you? I think. Raichu. I'm not gonna write you a love song, cause you asked for it, cause you need one. You see. Not gonna write you a love song. Raichu. Yep. Raichu, Chinchou. I want to get, like, more Lego set things to do, like, on a live stream, like, construction. Like, when I built Bunnings Lego, that was fun. Those dudes are... Lunch break. Oh, I caught you on a lunch break. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so then we want lantern, and I'm missing a lantern. So, if I come to the ones that I prepared earlier... Also, homies, don't forget to smash that like button if you're enjoying this. This cozy, chill content. JK, unless. Alright, I got Kilowattrel. No, we don't. There we go, lantern. That's what we need. Thanks so much for Cuz to preparing that earlier. Oh, you're welcome, Cuz. Yeah, I'm heaps a guy. Okay, on my laptop. Oh, man, my laptop. Have you tried getting a new laptop? Scratches cars. He's heaps a guy. Scratches cars. Alright, lantern. Alright. Then it goes Kilowattrel. Wait, so I need... Hopefully I have a reverse Kilowattrel. I guess that's what I'm looking for now. Alright, Chinchou. Lantern. Sizelazar. Pikachu. Okay, how many Pikachus do we need? Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Pikachu. Alright, Kilowattrel. Hollow. Sizelazar. Pikachu. Lantern. Ah! There you go. Hell yeah. That's what I wanted. And then that's the end of the electric. Right? Yeah, because it goes kilowatt rule and then it goes eggs. That's good. That's easy done. That's simples. Kev's heapsick, eh? Scratches cars. He's like, hey, Tread, give me back my purse. I'm gonna come and get you. It's so silly. Alright. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we got eggs. Freaking Smoliv and Doliv. Smoliv and Doliv. Alright, so I need a leggy eggy reverse. Oh my god, that's the funniest part about this is shut up. I forgot my train of thought now. God damn it. Right, I'm going to slightly separate these while I'm going through. Sorry for no. We are not in your stream, dude. Have we played Smash or Pass yet? No, not your stream. Oh my god. I think that's like a natural thing though, isn't it? And I just remember that because Simpsons, I think. Alright, we are looking for a reverse leggy eggy. I didn't answer your question, Pogiemi. This is Paldean Fates. We are doing Paldean Fates, which is hilarious because you would think me, of all people, would have had this binder done ages ago, but like this whole time I just hadn't cared. I'd just been ripping the set because I'd enjoyed it, and then I was like, oh, I probably should put the binder together. If you think about it, I probably should. I probably should, right? They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. Alright. Courtney. Where the heck is... What? You're not even Paldean Fates, bro. Get out of here. Imposter. Where the heck is this reverse leggy eggy? That's what I want to know. Can someone tell me, please? Where is the leggy eggy? Have you seen the leggy eggy? I don't know. I can't find him. That's a reverse. Where is leggy eggy? I can't find you. That's an imposter among us. What does that mean? Brother. Sister. Sestra. Among us. Yeah, imagine organizing to battle one of your friends, and then they just don't reply to your messages, and then you don't get to battle them. Oh, there we go. Found a reverse leggy eggy. That's what I was looking for. Friends, yes. Yeah, you want to see my cover page? You're gonna fucking love. My cover page is just gonna be, you wait, famous influencer Pokiemi. You're gonna really enjoy it. That's your title now, by the way. I'm never gonna let you live it down. So my title page is just, oh my god, this phone is so hot. My title page is just gonna be this Mimikyu. 12 of them. Alright, so I found... That's okay. Alright, we got the sleeves. And I need to find a reverse Natu by the look of that. And then there's some missing, so I have to find those two. But I'm so glad that I went through and did my bulk the other day, so this makes this part a bit easier. Right, now this part was all the reverses that I had just gone through, I believe. So let's see how we go. Alright, Smimey Jr. The Dane, Mimikyu. Ah, Natu. There we go. Beautiful. No you. You hit him with the no you. Alright, so after Natu, what comes after Natu? Let's find out. Um, okay, so we are up to Zatu. This, wait, where did it go? That swear word. So we need 2 of those. And yep, you can see I have messed this up. Oh god, okay, so we need 2 of those dudes. So let's find those dudes. Leggy. Glad that I slightly sorted these before when I was going through. These are all the hollows / reverses. What am I looking for again? God damn it. Oh, Zatu. Natu? Already forgot. That's how short my brain is. That's good god. Please help my short brain. Mime Junior, eggs, Cottony, Whimsicott. Haven't seen Zatu yet. I know he's here because I've seen him a bunch. Cerulean, Executor, Mimikyu, eggs. There's Natu, Gimmighoul, Cottony, Graveyard, Woobat. Oh, there's one. Perfect. And now we just need the reverse, wherever the heck that may be. Oh my god, okay, so it's not in here, so we have to go through the rest of it. And I'm pretty sure I have like another ETB that's just full of psychic and normal / item cards, because for some reason the psychic and normal / item cards were so what's it called? Like there's so many of them in the set. Like in my little sorting case here, you look at all the psychic cards and the normal / item cards, and those sections are like full and overflowing because there's so many psychic cards in the set. Dude, my ADHD brain is so bad, it's disgusting. I could be having a conversation with someone in real life and just completely forget whatever sentence I was talking. Couldn't tell you what we were talking about. It could be like the most serious, most important discussion, and I've already forgot what we were talking about. Like it's great. It's a fun time. Flittle, Whimsicott. Does Zatu reverse even exist? Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Oh my god, my hands are cramped. There we go. Finally. Alright. We found the homie. The homie has been located. Our hero's town is under siege. Alright, we found this one. I don't have vocal stems. Leave me alone. You are left-handed. Who said I'm left-handed? Alright, okay, so we do that one. Would you guys like to know a fun fact? It's a garbage cuz fun fact, but it's a fun fact nonetheless. It's also kind of like a story. It's kind of like story time. Okay, so looking at this, I need reverse Ralts, reverse Curlier, reverse Chamako. Yeah, I got a story time for the homies if you want to hear it. Do you want a story time? What am I doing? Okay, you do want to. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that I'm not meant to have my left hand. Now that seems a bit like, cuz, what the hell are you, like, what are you talking about? And like, okay, we found that one. Okay, Chimako and Routes. It's like, cuz, what do you mean you don't think you're meant to have your left hand? I don't think I was meant to have my left hand. And what I say by that, and I don't remember which one happened first, but when I was a kiddo, I shut my thumb in a car door, and my thumb was absolutely munted. There was blood everywhere. I had to go to the hospital and they wanted to give me stitches, and I was like, no, and I like screamed and was like, no, I don't want stitches, and I like kicked the doctor and stuff. I almost lost my thumb, but I didn't. They like, I don't know what they did. They used like some magic tape or something because I refused stitches. So I almost lost my thumb, but I didn't, and somehow it's still there, still exists. I was gonna show you. I have a weird thumbprint, but you can't. It's not gonna work. So I almost lost my thumb, but I didn't. Routes. We need Chamiko. Just Chamiko. Chamiko Cottony. The Dene Mimikyu. Okay. So I almost lost my thumb, but somehow I didn't. So that's like story one, right? And you think, oh, you know, kids do stupid stuff like that all the time. That's somewhat normal. So, other story is which one of those did I go through? I don't know. So the other story is when I was a little kiddo. Again, don't remember the age, maybe I was like 4. Locked my brother outside because I was like, I'm gonna be cheeky, I'm gonna be sneaky, I'm gonna lock my brother outside. And then my mom's like, oh, dinner time, like everyone, like come in for dinner. And I was like, ha, like my brother's locked out. She's like, oh, go open the door for him. And I was like, no, I don't want to. She's like, go open the door. So I go to open the door for him. For some reason, instead of just going and opening the door, I like full on just punch the door. And like my whole arm goes through the glass door, like those glass sliding back outside doors. My whole left arm goes through the door. Like I'm not even joking. Like all around here was like glass. And so instead of opening the door, for some reason I go and I punch the door, and then I just pull my arm out, and my arm's like bleeding and stuff. And you would think, with what I have just described to you, that I would have lost my arm. Somehow I only have this little tiny weird scar. That's all I have from putting my whole arm through a glass door and then ripping it out. But yeah, my theory is that I was probably never meant to have my left hand / arm. To Oscar. Would you like me to re-go over the story for you, Mr. Oscar the Suck? I don't know, I was a kid. I don't know why I did that. Poor Oscar, he's just like, what the fuck, cuz? What are you doing? So bad. Maybe just a TLDR. You ever just punch? Okay, long story short, Oscar, I punched a glass door when I was a child, and like my arm went like this is the glass, and then I just like pulled my arm back out, and then that's all that happened. Nothing else happened, just that. For some, I don't know how, and it was like one of those like thick sliding back doors too. I was 4. Pretty sure I was 4. Because it was back when I lived in Victoria. Back in the days of yore, brother. 4 or 5, or maybe 3. I think I was 4, though. Alright. Yeah, but I wasn't drinking, I was 4. Cuz is heap sick, eh? Punches doors! Victoria go. Cuz is heap sick, eh? Punches doors. Cuts their thumb open. Nick's a doctor. What if I farted? Oh my god. Happy birthday, Lil. Oh god. Alright. What's good, homies? Hello, homies. Did you Oh my god, Oscar, really? How? That's amazing. Legend, let me know what you're missing. I'll send you more mail. I'm not sure what I'm missing. How's all the homies tonight? You punch any glass doors, or is it just me as a child? I'm missing a bubble mew in my grippers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bart. If only I knew someone that had 7 of them. Sometimes I want to punch. Dude, sometimes I just want to punch everything. Yeah, I connected with a friend. Ooh, Oscar's got the hookup. Aww. Dude, that's so good. Alright, what do I need? I need a Chimako. Are you here? What is this pile? Why is this pile here? What is this pile? Why is this pile here? No, I've done routes. I don't need routes. Flittle. Chimako. I don't know what past Cuz was doing 10 minutes ago. I could not tell you. So but that's a reverse there. Cuz that's messed up. What's messed up? What did I miss? She said the others were scooped up by Skulk. Oh my god. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like, so many homies that I know have just straight up... so many homies that I know have just straight up, like, left collecting because of scalpers. Because of everything that scalpers do and stand for. It's like, and I don't blame them, because honestly, I'm close to it. Back in my day, it was either you scalp or you scalp them. Alright. Now, I need to re-sleeve the Guardy. 5 homies in chat. Hell yeah, homies. Scalp or you get scalped. I'm applying for a job. Also, here's my scalp. Guys, 1 like equals 1 glass door, cuz will smash in the next life. I'm glad you guys like that story. Listen, I already messed it up, Lil. I worked out that I messed up a card by 1. So we already stuffed it up. I stuffed it up a long time ago when I first existed, back in the days of yore. Lil, you're welcome to come here and help me out. I like stories. I don't have... Trying to think of any stories that I have. Oh, I story time with Cuz. Would you guys like to hear... I don't know if I should say this on stream. But would you guys like to hear the time I got accused of... the time I got accused of trying to break up my family? And it's so cooked and deranged when you hear how and why. And let me just say, I wasn't trying to break up the family. I was just trying to buy an ice cream. This is definitely... Oh, you've never experienced Cuz in an airport. What? You thought I was going to tell you a different story. I was going to say, wait, DM me. What story did you think I was going to tell? Organizers. He's not lying. This is the most organized I've been. Look, before I started streaming, I even did this. They're sorted by type. So I've got some sort of organization. And I'm actually going through and sleeving them all and finding all the reverses, but I have to fix up the mistake that I made. I know, it's really impressive for me, guys. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, no, I would never tell that story on stream. That is only for the people I hold closest to me. Good god. No, would you guys like to hear the story of how I got accused of trying to break up my family? My step family. Yes. My stepmom accused me of trying to break up the family. It's so funny. It's so cooked. Okay, yeah, okay. So, have I been the one lady? I don't think you have, Lil, and I don't know if I'll talk to you about it, but I might one day. Today is not that day. I don't really want to talk about it today. So, let me put this into. So, at the current time that this story went down, my brother was getting married, like it was his wedding, and we had just gone and had like the reception, and then like it was I don't know, the ceremony and then the reception was going to be a bit later. Yeah, I think that's how weddings work. I don't know, I've only been to a couple, but like they had the ceremony and like they did the vows and stuff, and then we're gonna go. You want to hear about this old lady? What old lady? So they had just gotten married, and in between like the ceremony. Don't get married. You speaking for. They married, didn't they? Oh god, that's exactly what my dad did too. Haha, XD. So. Not worth it. So I keep getting distracted. So my brother had just gotten married. We had had the ceremony, and there was time in between, like, the ceremony and the actual reception itself. And so in between then, we went to Mackey's. Classic Australian, like, yeah, let's go to Mackey's, hell yeah. So I went with my dad, my stepmom. I went with my dad, my stepmom, my two stepbrothers, and my two sisters. Right? So this is a pretty normal story so far. Yeah. What am I looking for? What am I even... I need a bounce. Thank you, Pokey Emmy. Remember to drink water. Be safe, buddy. I'm not taking over your story. This is your story. Well, I was waiting for you to do it because I was like, I don't know what's going on. I keep getting distracted by your story. We'll never know how I got accused of trying to ruin the family. I think we all ruined the family. Do you want to hear this? Do you want me to finish the cooked story? I did that in the wrong order. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, so ceremony happened. We went to Macca's. I went to Macca's with my dad, my stepmom, my two stepbrothers, and my two sisters. And the kiddos, because they were young'uns at the time, right? They were like playing on the Macca's playground. And my two sisters came off, and I was like, oh, I'll buy you guys an ice cream. Yeah? Does that sound like breaking up a family to you? Let me ask you that. Because that's where I'll leave it till I get some replies, and then I'll tell you what happened. It does not, right? I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, right? That sounds like a normal thing to do, right? No, okay, so you following me? I bought my sister's ice cream. So I bought my sister's ice cream. They got their ice cream, and then my stepbrothers got off the playground. And they were upset that I didn't buy them an ice cream. And I said to them, I was like, but you guys were on the playground. I know, right? How dare I buy them an ice cream? I was like, you guys were on the playground. If I bought you an ice cream, it would have melted. Like, I was going to wait until you got off. That's why I didn't buy them one. It's like 50 cents. I don't care. I'll buy them an ice cream. And then my stepmom is like, you're trying to ruin the family. Your favorite. You're trying to ruin the family. You bought them an ice cream, but you didn't buy my sons an ice cream. You. Oh, dude, that's just how she is. She's still like it today. Like, she is still like that. That's just how she is. So, my dad, like, had a go at me. My stepmom had a go at me. I'm like, I just bought them an ice cream. Like, what the fuck? I just bought them an ice cream. Legit. Like, I just bought my sisters an ice cream. If I bought them an ice cream while they were on the playground, it would have melted. Also, I asked them, like, I called out to them, and they ignored me. So, like, fuck. Classic cuz trying to break up the family. No, she isn't. She just, like, she had this weird thing that, like, if I ever did anything for my sisters and didn't do the same thing for her sons, that I was, like, trying to break up the family. Like it was really, really double standards. Like, she could go. I think I bought one of them an ice cream. I think I bought one of them an ice cream, and the other one was like, no, I don't want one. And I was like, all right, whatever, your loss. Like, fuck. Who doesn't want a Macca's ice cream, loser? Is it worth breaking up the family? All right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Mimikyu. Oh, dude, she's so evil. You have no idea. When my this is my sisters are not named Smoliv and Doliv. When my mom had just, like, passed away, it had been like a week or so. Dude, I wish I had a fairy godmother. My mom had, like, just passed away, and it had been a week. And my sisters, who were still very young at the time, they were, like, really upset about it. Obviously, as you would be. Like, I think anyone would be. And she was like, oh, get over it. It's been a week. Dude, can you please be my fairy godmother? 10 out of 10. I know it's horrible. And the thing is, like, you think, oh, you know, maybe she doesn't know what it's like to grieve, or maybe she was having a bad day or something, but she has a son that passed away, sadly. And she always brings up how sad she is that she lost that son. So it's like, where is the same empathy? Your son has been gone for years. They have just lost their mom, and you're like, oh, get over it. It's been a week. Yeah, she's an awful person. Cuz has stories. Cuz has stories. We love stories. Oh, dude, she's, like, the worst person. I don't like her at all. Sorry, it's supposed to be, like, a nice chill stream, and I'm here telling, like, stories about how, like, almost lost my arm and my asshole of a stepmom. Oh, that would have been the best. You're trying to break up the family. I do not know that vine. Okay, so I'm looking for a reverse Mimikyu. Oh my, I don't know it, but do you remember when coning was really popular? Like you'd go to a Macca's drive-thru, you'd just order cones and you'd grab it weirdly, or you'd drop it, or you'd... It was like 2014. Oh, Kev's heapsy guy does some cones. Oh, my hands are cramping. What the hickety heckety hickety heck? I don't have a reverse Mimikyu. Give me a second, homies. Thank God you have two hands. Wait. Oscar, no magical leaps here, please. Oh. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I have excess that didn't fit in this case. Oh, there definitely is, and I definitely have it. Just I don't know where I put the ETB with the extra. Dude, why are you eating a box of shapes? Shapes was it? That's the important question I'm gonna... Yeah, see, Oscar's on it. What flavor? That's the important question we want to know the answer to. Best flavor. I disagree. Yeah, I know, but I had them like... So, when I did... Oh, you're both incorrect. Fight. So, when I organized this, right? So this is the psychic and this is the normal and like the items. No, I don't. These were overflowing, so I put what was left of these in ETBs, and I have like 2 or 3 ETBs of extra Paldean Fates bulk. But I don't know where it is. Right, so that's fire. Go back in the firebox. You ever just get put back in the firebox? Because same. Alright, well we've got Mimikyu. And then we've got Fido, but we're missing the... I wanted to make like a... I want to make like a little physical list. Sometimes I wish someone... Cuz, tell us... Oh, I thought I said it. Did I not say it? Okay, so what am I missing? Reverse Mimikyu. Reverse. What does it say it? I like barbecue. How the frick do you smell ick? Q. How amazing is my handwriting? And then, what was it? Fortress EX. How the hell do you spell Fortress? It's like I'm back in school. Today, Junior. Tress. EX. Yeah, I think I got it. Today, Junior. That's very much how I feel. Did I miss anything else back here? Because I don't think I did. It was just that. Everything else was here. Stay as long as you can. Yeah, okay. And then Fido. Alright. How's that? You read it? Yeah. It's not bad. I haven't written with this hand in I don't know how long. Thank you. Did you notice what hand I was using? Did either of you notice? Probably not. Hi, Homers. Arch. Using my right hand. What's happening, bro? Wait. What's... How am I writing so proficiently? What the hell? What's happening? I'm just dyslexic. Happening. Bro. Do it all again. Yeah, I'm actually left-handed. Write an O. O. Why am I writing an O? O for Garchomp. Okay. Try it. You can tell one's not proficient. The one is. Chat, is this real? I remember I had to go to primary school. What? Am I writing something wrong? Did I write something wrong? Your O's are different depending on your hand. I could make a comment on that, but I'm not going to. Alright. Fido. Enough sidetracking. Enough side quests. Cuz already has enough side quests as it is. How are the homies tonight? How are you going, Mr. the Sock? How are you going, Garchi? How are you going, what's happening, bro? I hope whoever is lurking is having a fun time. Just straight vibing, listening to the biggest smack talk that you've ever heard Cuz speak, which, let's be honest, is me anytime I speak. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Datch Bund, unless it's here. It's not here. Alright, so we are looking for a reverse Datch Bund. We lost at trivia. Have you tried not losing at trivia? Seeing the BF tomorrow. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. We love Pokemon bangers. We love instead of song time with Cuz, you've got sort time with Cuz. What is drag bingo? Is it what it sounds like? Just everyone's in drag playing bingo? Found you, buddy. Hell yeah. Drag. Oh, that sounds fun. I've never been to a drag show. I've always wanted to. Just never have. Can we all go? Can we all go together, please? Alright. Okay, now we're up to ceruleage. Ceruleage, and we need reverse flittle. There's ceruleage. I want to. I really want to. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is if I was to move there... We got the host ask a Pokemon question, man had to hide. To ask how many play the TCG weapon. I want to, but the thing is if I did, I wouldn't have anyone to babysit. So I don't know how that would work. Any freedom that I would have would be forfeited anyway. Hey, what's happening? Were you here when I told the story about my thumb and my arm? Were you also here when I told the story about ice cream? Because that was funny. Alright, graveyard and houndstone. What's happening, bro? What's happening, says he? Alright, which story would you like to hear first? Fun stories. Remember it like it was yesterday. It was earlier on today. Thanks for being here, guys. I could just be sitting by myself doing this and not being social. Combine the two. My favorite was the arm one. Okay, so I'll start with the thumb one first. When I was so basically the theory I have to say is I don't think I was meant to have either my left hand or my left arm. And when I say that, that sounds weird. But when I was like 4, I shut my thumb in a car door. You can't really tell. My thumbprint is effed. But there was blood everywhere. And I thought like I was basically going to lose my thumb. And the doctors wanted to give me stitches. And I said like no and kicked and screamed them. They ended up taping it up, and obviously my thumb is fine, somehow still intact. But that was the story. It's like I was never meant to have my actual thumb. I'll show you. Okay. Deal. You can take my thumb. That's a good rule of thumb. Haha, XD. So, thinking that like I wasn't meant to have my thumb, my like left hand. So that was that. Townstone? No, that's graveyard. So that was that story. And then the second story was I had locked my brother outside. And it was dinner time, and my mom's like, oh, go get your brother, like, let him inside. And I was like, the door's locked. I was like, no, I'm not letting him in. She's like, oh, go open the door. Oh? Okay. Interesting. And my mom's like, oh, go open the door. And instead of opening the door, I just punched my arm through the door and then ripped my arm back out. And my arm was like bleeding and everything. And somehow the only injury I sustained was this. what's happening left doesn't even get to see the stories. What's good, Puppet Master? Dude, I want to know because I was like 4. Like, you'd think a 4-year-old wouldn't be that strong. Thank you for the arm content. The thumb content. And then the other story I told was how, like, my stepmom accused me of trying to break up the family. And it was all because I bought my sister's ice creams. And you think I'm exaggerating when I say that, but like, this is genuinely what happened. What's happening, bro? What? That sounds ridiculous. Just call me Matilda. But yeah, no, my stepmom thought I was trying to break up the family because I bought my sister's ice creams. Because I didn't buy her sons any. But they were busy on the playground, and if I bought them for them, they would have melted. Man, I wish I had psychic powers. That'd be fun. Blows up pancakes with my mind. I can blow up pancakes with my mind. Ugh, I'm so sick of looking at psychic Paldean Fates cards. Let me tell you what. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother with Houndstone. We'll just sleeve it. And we'll say that we couldn't find it. And I'll just write it down for future cuz to deal with. Because past cuz is tired of it. I'm sick of looking at the psychics. And then we just need, by the look of this... Wait, holy shit, is it fixed now? It looks like it's fixed because there's a gimme ghoul that's missing. Oh my god! It's fixed? Question mark? Maybe? Allegedly? Allegedly. If you say allegedly, you cannot get sued. Allegedly, 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 allegedly. Alright. We'll just adjust. I'm just gonna grab a drink, actually, because I realized I haven't hydrated. Oh, no, I don't think there is a wish cache. Which is weird, because there's Bar Brooch, which I'm pretty sure evolves into Wish Cache. I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm remembering Pokemon wrong. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I'm remembering Pokemon entirely wrong. Bar Brooch. Yeah, I don't think there is, dude. So, right now, I'm going to look for a reverse gimme ghoul. And then we are gimme done with all the psychics. I feel like this will be so much more fun if I have like an actual proper setup and like I can have like a little face cam in the corner here. Be more a bit more engaging. JK, unless. Alright. What am I looking for? Gimme ghoul. Reverse gimme ghoul. Reverse gimme ghoul. Reverse gimme ghoul. It's 11:11. Maybe for you. Maybe for you. Maybe for you. It's not for me. 10:41, buddy. How cool is this art? I love this. I had a commission done. So good. Not April Fool's. Did you look it up and there's no wish cache? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have seen all the oh, there we go. Gimme go. I was gonna say, I've seen the Paldean Fates cards so many times, but I do not remember a wish cache, but I definitely remember a Bar Brooch. And if there was a wish cache, it's definitely not in the ground section, and the water section is literally only 2 cards, so it's definitely, I don't think it's in there at all. There's a water section, like, without the, baby shinies, it's just Lapras and Frigibax. So also, like, thank you guys so much for being here and talking smack with me and listening to my stories and watching me awfully organize stuff and troll and write with my right hand even though I'm left-handed. Alright, so what am I missing? Houndstone. I feel like I just got my pen license in year 5. Houndstone, reverse. The thing about this too is you guys have probably never seen my handwriting, so you wouldn't be able to tell. It's faster. It's the same, it's just this one's faster. Oh, I missed some chat. What's up, chat? What did I miss, chat? Poor guy. Yeah, no, for some reason, like, our school was like year 5. Okay, buddy. Yeah, but just get your car license in year 5. Nah, for real though, thank you guys for being here and enjoying the stream and talking smack with me and listening to my pathetic stories and watching me just try and organize even though my organization is chaos. I had a family 2 years. Oh my god. That is intense. You've been like 10. Retired and you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. What are you guys up to? Alright, primate. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Alright, we are missing Fanfy, Primeape, Donphan, Barboach, Clobberpuss. And this will be easy because this section is actually really small in comparison to everything else. So is that a reverse or is that... Okay, we've got the reverse. Okay, so there's the holo. Oh, there's the reverse Clobberpuss. That's done. We need a reverse Donphan. I don't know if I could beat him in a fight. I'd probably suck too much. Alright, Fanfy. Oh. Fanfy, we need Barboach. We need Primeape. There's Annihilate. There's Barboach. So what are we missing now? Just Donphan and Primeape. Wow, this is... See, this is why this is better, because the ground type Pokemon, there's less of them. So it's like... you're more likely to find the card that you need. So what do I want? Primeape. Yeah, just Primeape, because I found Primeape and Donphan. Yes, chef. How did that sneak in there? Yes, chef! Fanfy. Yes, chef! Yeah, it's odd, right? Now that you've pointed it out, it's really odd. Yeah, maybe the real yes chef was the chefs all along. Wish cash. Wish cash. It sounds like I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Wish cash. Everyone, say it with me. Wish cash. Doesn't sound right. It's like when you... What the hell are you doing in here? It's like when you say a word too many times and it sounds like the word loses all frickin' meaning. Wait, lol. Alright, chat, I got a question for you, and it's a bit controversial. I don't know if you're ready for it, though. I don't know if you're ready for it. Pink. You ready? No, it's not a smash or pass question. I'm ready. Promotion. So my question is, what is your favorite movie? Or one of your favorite movies. It doesn't have to be your like super duper favorite movie of all time. Not asking smash or pass. This isn't a Gachi stream. Dude. Hey Katie. Hope you're well. Chat, what is your favorite movie? Or just one of them. It doesn't have to be like all time. We're not smashing or passing anyone. Gachi made it up. Gachi came in here and was like, smash or pass for Alligator. Oh, dude. Emperor's New Groove. That is a good one. I haven't seen that in so long. Oh my god, that movie is 24 years old. What the hell? What the hell? Doesn't work for me with Pokemon or cartoons. Well, then it would just be a pass then, wouldn't it? Easy done. No harm, no foul. Talk to Me comes to mind. What's that? Is that... I guess it's a movie. I've never heard of it. Oh, wait, no. Is that the one that the South Australian Raka Raka people made? Or am I mixing it up with something else? Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, okay, it is the one I'm thinking of. It's the homies from Raka Raka, and they made a cool horror movie, which I haven't seen, but I wanted to check it out. Think my favorite movie. That's hard because I have so many. Like, there's so many. What's yours? I'm trying to think about it. Because I have some, like, Matilda is, like, an ultimate favorite because I've seen it so many times and it's, like, ingrained in my head. Babies will be off raisin tomatoes. A Lion King, I watched way too many times. I don't know what Uncle Buck is. I've never heard of it. Would you recommend? And Bridesmaids. But my favorite. Oh. I have to check it out. I've been wanting to watch Godzilla stuff. You remember Uncle Buck? Oh yeah, Mean Girls. Oh my god, Mean Girls, yes. Easy A. Easy A is great. I watched Easy A way too many times. Okay, so I couldn't find Donphan or Primeape, so I'm gonna write that down. Where'd my pen go? Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've heard of it. I am so glad I didn't open this up on stream because it was not on the page that I was on. And, no one wants to read Cuz's personal thoughts. Alright. Primeape. Reverse. Which I'm sure I have, I just can't find it currently, and we're missing Donphan. Okay. Okay. Sleeve this Primeape up. Oh. Fighting energy. Writing ASMR. Have you seen, I forget what it's called, but there is... Would you like a lullaby? There's a Reddit, and they have worked out ways that you write and it makes a song. Like, you write a sentence, whatever the sentence is. Like, I remember seeing one, and they worked out how to write, and when they like wrote the way they wrote it, it's the freaking Star Wars cantina, like the which is like amazing that they worked out that if you get a pencil and a piece of paper and you write something a certain way, the wavelengths and the notes and everything, like, it's insane. And there's like a whole little community dedicated to like working out songs like that, which is insane to me. It's really cool. Wait, so it is lullaby time? Chat's ready for a lullaby again? All right. Looking good. Oh my god, look at this blank. Oh no. Oh no, how could you do it to me? Ready, chat. What are we ready for? I don't know, I probably said something and I've already forgot it, and I'm so sorry. Did she really? Oh my god, I have to watch it now. No, she didn't. I'm confused now. Freaking Go Go Stop. Fellas, do you remember Go Go Stop? Yup. Cause, can you win an insane... It's just specifically for your school, not for my school. Oh my god, a reverse Don fan. We needed that. Lol. What am I looking for? Reverse grapple locked. Reverse grapple locked. Those were the two that we couldn't find, and I found them straight away. Okay, I'm looking for a reverse grapple lock. There's grapple locked. Grapple lock. Grapple lock. Grapple lock. Come on, Cuz. Lock in. Lock in. Focus, 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 focus. Okay. It was not currently in that. It might be in this. I do remember seeing a reverse grapple lock, so we will find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. I think we'll all find out. I think we all sing. I think we all talk smack. I think we all love Cuz talking smack in live streams. I mean, I assume so. That's why you guys are here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Julian. Alright. So, on that journey, on that note, we found the primate. Hell yeah, we did. The primate has been secured. The primate has been found. That is what we like to see. The Don fan has been found. I miss Jenna so much. Julian! She's just vibing. She's living her best life. And we all just need to support her, alright? Alright, grapple locked. Grapple lock needs to be sleeved. I think there's an EX there. I want to, but I don't know how to... I don't think I can afford to, although I did an eBay order and I bought a bunch of registered, like, track letter things so that I can sell a bunch of cards on my story, because then I'd be able to come, because, like, flights would be like 400-ish. Flights would be 400-ish, and then I would have to find out how much accommodation would be. Look how cool this dude is. Now that spot's for a great tusk of sorts. Yeah, probably. But I didn't know how much stuff I was gonna need with me, so I did like when I went last time, I did 20 20 kilos of my suitcase, and then I did 14 carry-on, and I think that made it a bit more expensive. And I also did like I also did insurance in case I had to suddenly cancel the flight and I wanted like my refund. I did that. I didn't really care that it was an upcharge because the unpredictability of possibly having to cancel my trip was probably very, very high. So I'm kind of glad that I paid for it. But yeah, like 400, and then I'd have to find accommodation, and I don't know how much that'd be. Probably like another 400. What's happening is saying that I should come to Hobby Hangout, and I'm saying that it'd be like $400 for flights, and I don't know how much accommodation would be. And then they were saying, surely you can get it cheaper, and I probably... Wait, those are both reverses. What the heck? I probably could, but I paid for, like, extra baggage, and I also paid for, like, insurance in case I had to cancel the flights. Yeah, I would love to go. I don't know. I don't know if I can swing it, is the thing. And I'd have to look into accommodation, because that can be pretty pricey. Okay, so we need normal Wooper. There we go. Right? Or do I... Oh, okay. Right, so I don't need normal Wooper. I need reverse Gengar, reverse... What the heck, Natu? Get out of here. I need reverse Gengar. There he is. Sure, I'll take a normal Gengar too while I'm at it in case I don't have one. And then I need a Ghastly. But yeah, I think the main hiccup at the moment would be money. And I just need to sell some cards, and then maybe I could come. But like I said, I've recently bought a bunch of tracked envelopes, because then it's easier for me to go and list some stuff. In my opinion, anyway. Right. What am I looking for? Reverse Ghastly. If I have it. The heck, energy. Wait. Scram. Alright. Scrafty. Scraggy. Haunter. Gengi. I'm trying to think if I have any more, like, cooked cuz stories in the old noggin, but I'm not sure if I... Not sure if I do at this current time. There we go. Reverse Ghastly. We can do this page. How cozy is this, like, Pokemon Lo-Fi Beats? I love it so much. It's so nice. It's so chill. It's not over the top. It's quite relaxing. Just chill vibes. You're sleepy. Should I end the stream so homies can go to sleep? Do I have to sing lullabies again? That was funny. Alright. That's right, that was 2 reverse haunters. Whatever. Please sing a lullaby. What lullaby would you like? See if I know it. See if that annoys anyone. The 2. You know. Is the 2. All I can think of, it starts with 1. But you said 2, so I don't... Can't. My brain no worky. Who are you saying? I think it's just you here now, my dude. Right. Ew, someone that shares the same name as my ex just liked me on Tinder, and that was that. So I did not want to see a jump scare of that name. Good lord. Alright, so that goes for Clodsire. Wait, did you say something? My chat's still working for a sec, had to reload. So that goes for a Clodsire. So we can do a blank sleeve for the Clodsire. Should I try and speak gently like this for chat? Nice little ASMR-y. Dude, it's not fun. It's awful. It is awful. I have sent Tinder things that I have found on Tinder. I've sent them to Lady Garchomp and she's read them on her like Twitch streams and she's like, there's no way that these are like real. And it's like, yeah, they are real. I've just gone and I've found them. Like, I've been told Tinder at my age, it is melts. Ugh. No thank you. Alright, while I'm at it, I need to reverse my Mastiff. Scraggy. Oh, Lil's not here anymore. Look at the Whooper, but she's not here. Unless she is, I don't know. Alright, Scraggy. Scrafty. Yug. Yeah, Joey Wheeler. Alright, we need reverse screw it. Get you for a filler, buddy. Scrafty. Hey, Yug. I'm walking here. Right, so then it goes Scraggy and Scraggy. Scraggy and Scraggy. And I'll have you guys know that, I think it was today or yesterday, I bought some of the baby shinies that I needed, so those will be coming, and then I'll be able to add them to it too. So we'll be able to do that organizing another time, and that'll be fun. It wasn't until I went to the card show on Sunday that I realized like how nice it is to see people's binders all organized. How complete? Well, I'm pretty sure I have all the reverses and everything. I legit am just missing like the baby shinies and stuff. But like, I just don't know where everything is because me and my sorting just isn't really a thing. Everything's just really chaotic. So, like, even the reverses and stuff that I'm missing currently, I'm fairly certain I have them. Wait, I think I missed a message. Where do you buy them? Where do I buy what? The baby shinies? I just bought them off eBay. Because when I went to the card show, people wanted way too much. They wanted like $10 to $15 for them. And they go for like anywhere from like $4 to $8. And I was like, no, I'm not overpaying. Like I went to a stall and I was really excited. Dude, you should. It's actually really nice seeing this binder slowly come together. No, I went to this vendor and they had a bunch of shinies that I needed and I was so excited and I was expecting to pay like anywhere from like $5 to $8 for them. And they just straight up wanted like 10 for every single one. And I was like, no, I know I can get them cheaper on eBay. And so that's what I did. And in some cases on eBay, you can do best offers, so... Pff. Yeah, no, when I was in... Yeah, use code Lady Garchomp. When... Oh, it's a good thing Swadsy isn't here. He'd be like, use code Swadsy! When I was in Victoria, I went to Pokebox, and they had a bunch of baby shinies in a folder, and they were all like $6 each. So, you know, that's... what it is. That's what it should be. My LGS is always at market, but that includes it. Yeah. I wish I had a local shop, but I don't really, because I don't, like, going to Victoria on my trip and then, like, going to the card show the next weekend. That's, like, the most social I've been in years, so I'm surprised that any of that actually happened in all honesty. Can Cuz speak? Can Cuz do words? That's, like, the video I just uploaded. It's like, Kaz can't, I can't even speak. It's like, can Cuz read? Fun fact, Cuz can't read. Ugh, I'm getting to the point where, like, you've streamed for a little bit, and even though you're not really doing anything, and even though it's, like, cold weather, I'm starting to, like, get sweaty, which is gross. Hydrate, because hydrate's important. I think we all read. Okay, Gachi. I'll catch you next time. I think I'm gonna stream for, like, another 23 minutes, and then I'll call it. I like doing the 2-hour streams. Oh, but I am getting tired. I am, like, my voice and my you can hear it. Oh my god, you can. I'm starting to get my voice cracks. You can hear it. Good night, buddy. Send me DMs, JK unless. Hell yeah, thank you, Oscar. I don't want to be here alone. Alright, we got iron shreds, and then we're missing some stuff, so... That's something I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep, like, going over and sleeving for now, I think, and then the next stream I'll try and find all the cards that I need for the gaps, rather than going through, like, this and trying to find them all. But what am I missing? Because I've got iron shreds, and then I've got Noibat, so... Okay, I'm missing Golden Go. So this spot's for Golden Go. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about my GFW. Hell yeah! Yes! This one? Hell yeah. I recently found a TikTok and Instagram account called Tatsugiri Lover. Needless to say, I'm a big fan, and it's just like that they have their binder, and it's just like this whole, like, it's just AR Tatsugiri from Twilight Masquerade, and I'm just like, yes, this is the quality content that I want to see. Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Julian! Julian! Oh my god, sorry. Alright, Winkling, Winkling. LeChonk. You can tell I'm getting tired because my voice cracks. We love the voice cracks. You love to see it. I think we all love to see it. I think we all sing. Oh, Gachi's not here. I think we all sing. Alright, Ultra Ball. Professor, he do be researching. He do be researching. I'm looking for a freaking cheese stick. Cheese stick, dude. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. LeChunk. We got Clive. I don't know. I haven't thought about it enough, in all honesty. Who was your favorite professor, Mr. the Sock? Birch. Professor Birch. I'll have to look him up. I think in one of Garchi's streams they were doing like smash or pass on all the professors. Like, they went through all of them and they're like, yeah, smash, yeah, pass, yeah, smash. It was so funny. He's Gen 3. Alright, give me a second. I'll go through this last little bit here and then I'll look him up on my other phone. Crisis Punch, Crisis Punch. Camera up. Alright, let me, so, you said Professor Birch? Professor Birch, Professor Birch, Professor Birch. Oh, is that him? Is that him? I can see it. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, that was a shirtless one. I'm not gonna scroll anymore in case it. in case anything else comes up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Philip, I don't know who that is. Turo Sada. No, I don't know who they are. Sycamore is Gen 6. Backpack. I'll look them up in a second. I'll get through this stack and then we'll check out these professors, alright? Oh, the Gen 9 professors. Okay. I'm learning today. Is Gen 9 Scarlet Violet? Question mark? I still haven't played it yet. Alright. Okay, let me look it up. So who am I looking up? Sada. Sada? How's it spelt? Turu Sada Sycamore. Sada. Professor Sada. This one? And what were the other ones? Sycamore. Professor Sycamore. I can kind of see it. What was the other one? Turo. This dude. I can see it. They're all kind of fun. Alright. They're considered the hottest. Nah, dude, what do you mean? Professor Oak's the hottest, let's be real. Professor Oak be like, oh, what was your name again? Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, hell yeah, 15 minutes to go. And we'll wind it down. Evil Professor. Imposter Professor Oak? Oh my god. Is that who you mean? I can see it. Thank you for keeping me company, Mr. the Sock. It's fun because it's like, it's kind of like being social, but not really. And like, this is something I was gonna do anyway. Let's be real though, pretty silly. I like, yeah, me too. Yeah, it's more chill. It's not intense. I'm not yelling. I'm not like, okay guys, if we get 5 super chats in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, nah, I agree. I really enjoy Lady Garchomp streams because when she streams, we just like talk smack while she tries to shiny hunt. She tries to shiny hunt shiny Darkrai, and we end up just talking smack the whole time, and it's not like too intense. Like there's not too many people, but there's enough, and a bunch of people just lurk too, so that makes it easy. I prefer YouTube for streams. I don't know why, I just really don't like Twitch's UI. But I will go and support homies that are on Twitch. Hell yeah, that page is done. Yes and no, but I still... Oh, dude, yeah. When I was trying to type on the phone on their app, it was putting like say you type the word the, it would put an extra letter. So like the word the would be TTHE at the start of like every sentence I would type. And it would stay there unless I went and like backspaced it, but I honestly just couldn't be fucked, and it wasn't my fault, so I just left it half the time. But it was annoying because like anytime I was chatting, it was like it was like I had a stutter. It was like I was typing with a stutter, but I didn't have one. It was just like a weird glitch that Twitch had on their mobile app. It was nothing to do with me. Am I up to... What am I missing here? Yeah, true. Alright, what am I missing? P. Paldean. So that spot's for Squawkabilly. Okay. So this spot here is for Squawkabilly EX, which I know I have, I just don't have it currently. It's around. And then we got the town. So we need the reverse of the town. And that's the only thing that we need to look for right now, is the reverse of the town. Nice, dial it back. Dial it back. Cozy stream vibes. Lechonk. Paldean student. Lechonk. Forever Room. Girls Don't Go. Yes, Chef. We love Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef. Alright, there's the town. We need more towns. Backpack. Emo. Paldean Student. Moonlit Hill. Nestwall Hill. Reverse NS ball. Reckon do town, but not reverse. Kilowatch, or how the heck did you get in here, bro? Do you ever... No, I really should. Like I was saying earlier, I finally have gotten, I've ordered some tracked letters, so I'm gonna sell some of, like, my hits and stuff, because, like, when I went to the, like, I was hoping to sell a bunch at the card show, but all the vendors were like, yeah, I offer, like, 65%, yeah, I offer, like, 70%, and it's just not worth it. Like, you're better off selling them yourself, and if you can avoid eBay, then you get even more. So I'm hoping to try and sell some through Insta to homies that I know if anyone needs anything. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought. Like, I had, like, over $500 worth of cards. I had 3 Venusaur SAR, like, Japanese. And he offered me, like, I think he offered me, like, $330. Yeah, right? Nah, he offered me, like, $330 for it. And I was like, no, because, like, it was it was over, like, $500 worth of value, and he was offering me $300, and the 3 Venusaurs was like $300, so, like, what, $30 for the rest of the cards? That's how I saw it, and I was like, hell no. Hell no. Are they? Bro, thank you. I will sell so many electric generators. I also had, like, oh my god, no! I also had, so, like, because when I was at the expo, because I was, like, you know, a streamer, I got let in early, obviously, and, so I got to go in when all the vendors were setting up, and, well, basically, like, once the vendors were set up, they were selling. So, as soon as the vendors were set up, they were selling. And I, like, went to a couple of vendors and was looking at some stuff. And, like, so keep that in mind. Like, literally all the vendors were selling their stuff still. Like, even though, like, the show wasn't open, they were still selling to the other vendors. Like, if people wanted to... Because you think about it, you're going to be vending all day, so... You know? So, anyway. The vendors were vending. And I went and I found, like, this stall, and the lady was so nice and kind, and I start picking out some cards. And then this guy comes over, and he's like, oh, these all need to go back. And I was like, oh no, I'm buying them. And he's like, oh, I don't mean to be rude, but you need to put them back, and you can come back at 9:30, because it's not fair to the people that bought tickets. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, man. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's not fair to the people that bought tickets. And I was just like, okay. But literally, like, all the other vendors were selling. You're a good Oscar. I'm tired too. 5 more minutes and then I'll end the stream. But he, like, he just went off his head at me. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, and it's not like I was like, it's not like I was trying to get, like, super duper rare cards or anything. Like, I'd picked out a random gold for Paldean Fates that I needed. I think I'd found one baby shiny that I needed that was, like, a decent price. And then I'd picked out, there's a Dondozo art rare that I wanted because Tatsu's in the BG. And that was it. That was my cards. And it was totaling about, like, $40. It wasn't, like, a crazy sale or anything. And it's not like I was, like, going and buying all their Umbreons or something. Like, it's not like I was still, like, buying their PSA slabs or... You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just, like, it was some weird, like... Yep, that put me off purchasing off of them. And I told Yeah, and I told a couple of people about it too that were at the expo, and they're like, yeah, I'm not going there. Yo, I don't like, you know, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, that's gonna bite them in the butt because you should, like, yeah, it was, because you could have went about that a complete different way. You could be like, oh, so sorry, we're not open yet, you need to put them back. But like, it was the tone, it was like the way he said it, and the way he went about it, basically. And it's just like, you know, yeah, it like, it really like, it really shook me up, in all honesty, because that was like my legit, and especially when all the other vendors were vending, and especially like all the other vendors were vending, and also it's my first card show. It was my first card show, and I had that, like, that was my first vendor experience, was that guy. Yep. Yeah. So some of them might be 2 reverses or 2 commons or something, but I'm gonna fix them later. I'm thinking next stream, like, when I'm not streaming, I'm gonna go over, find what I'm missing, and then I'll just have it all aside so I can just go through and, like, put them all in and sleeve it all up and everything, and that'll be good. Cause I reckon I'm about to end this streameroony. It's been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I'm a bit tired, but I've done most of, cause I know, right? You know, wait, I've got to show you something really cool. I've got like the page towards the back. Let me show you. Time flies. Alright, so these, obviously I'm still missing some of these dudes. That's a nice full page. Look at my symphony dolphin. And then, I don't know, I'm missing some here. And then, ready? Wait, it's not here. It's, ready? Look how cool this is. Oh my gosh, wait. Look at that. Look at that nice page. You love to see it. You got the Mew, you got the Guardi, you got the Zardi, the freaking Paldean students. You got Arvin, Clive, Uno, Mona. I think this is the start of the, I think there's a gold that's meant to be here. And then there's some more gold that's meant to be there. I have 3 SILs. Do you hear? What are you missing? Oh my goodness. What is the moon and the others? Yeah. I was surprised that I got the Arvin. That was cool though. I got the Arvin on that stream when I opened. I don't know if you remember when I opened the Paldean Fates ETBs, and then I think I made one of them into a video. When I opened the Paldean Fates ETBs, and we're like, oh whoa, that was a bit sus. Maybe this ETB is resealed, and then the first pack was the SAR Arvin, and it was good because I needed it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were in there. And then I'm pretty sure I made it a video. I think. Close this binder off. Well, that was... Oh my god, that's all the extras that I've pulled out while I've been going. While I've been sorting. oh my gosh. So you reckon these electric generators? Yeah, I reckon I'll start to wrap it up because you can hear it in my voice. I'm starting to, and I'm also starting to get sleepy too. You can hear, oh my god, and the voice cracks. Oh my god, Mr. Simpson. So you reckon the electric generators are worth a little bit? Because I will happily sell some electric generators. If there's any other item cards from this set that you know of that I can recoup on some bulk, I will happily. So many. Penny more or so. Oh, that's the stream, homies. Thank you all for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Oscar, thank you for being in the chat. Garchi, what's happening? William, Katie, Pokiemi. Is that everyone that's been in the chat? I think that's everyone that's been in the chat. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. But thank you for all being here. Thank you for watching it back. I appreciate all the homies. And I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. Goodbye.